Oh, crap. Well, here we go again. Wagwan, y'all. It's Dimz back for the attack, but you already know that, and today, I have an announcement video. Yes, this announcement video is also an intro video for, well, with new rival characters new characters that has came to Rivals of Aether, means new runes has came to Rivals of Aether, which means it's time to do another redux of the rune breakdown, or whatever I call that series. Anywho, uh, first things first. Yes, I do know I have made this announcement video before when we got the DLCs, when they got their Abyss, when they got their Abyss runes and such, when all the DLC, the first starting pack of DLC came out. I know, I know, and I know I made that video, and I basically unlisted it. I'm going to go over that in 1 second. But before that, hi, my name is Dimz, and I do love Rivals of Aether. And one of my favorite modes of Rivals of Aether is the Abyss mode. Abyss mode is basically a survival mode of Rivals of Aether. And I made a small series on my channel, which I'm going to link to playlists in the iCard and in the description or wherever you can find it if you want to look at it. Be mindful that it's very old. Of of breaking down the characters' abyss runes and going through abyss mode with them. I I do pretty well for myself with abyss mode when it comes to the team abyss mode runs. Whether that's 2 players, 3 players, or 4 players. Currently, even though I haven't touched it in more than 2, 3 years, I still hold top 5 rankings on all those different criterias of 2 players, 3 players, and 4 players. And yes, I am counting this one as top 5 since it says I'm ranked 6, but I'm ranked 6 to someone with the same score as me. So, yeah, I'm still top 5. And this also means I'm pretty darn good at doing these rune stuff. And, why not have someone break it down for people, show off the runes, show off the possibilities, and show what they can do in a team setting. Now, when I break down these runes and stuff, you'll see that I'm going to be breaking down in individual videos for each of these characters of how their runes work, what does it do, what are some good combinations, and different stuff like that. You'll see that. I am revamping how I do the series. But let me go and talk about how I posted a video about this, or yeah, I posted that I was going to do this before for the 2.0 of Rivals when all the DLC had first got their runes. Well, yes, I did make that video. And yes, halfway through when making that, basically a lot of life happened where I had to put that project on hold. And when I was ready to go back to it, Rivals of Aether announced that 4 of the workshop characters will be coming to Rivals. And they said it was going to come relatively soon from when they made the announcement. So because of that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold off on making the new runes breakdown or what have you. But then even their release date got delayed. And long story short, after almost a year, all the 4 characters are out. Better late than never. But yes, I had delayed the series when I first announced that I was going to be doing it for 2.0. I delayed it because of life. Then after life stopped happening, I was ready to go back, but then they announced that they was coming out with 4 more characters, and I was like, hey, I might, it's just a few more months since they was announced. I would just bide my time and just, do it then. But then that few more months, because of delays and stuff, turned into a long time. Well, now I'm back, and this is the announcement video. So I will be doing it, and I will be doing it in a different format. I'm going to be doing it in a non commentated format. I'm going to show everything that I showed before and show it a little better, but I'm actually not going to put my voiceover on it at all. I'm just going to have a lot of text and possibly animations just to show. And it's going to be an informative video, so that should do really well. So you don't have to worry about hearing my thoughts and stuff. I'll just post all my thoughts on screen. and I'll just have video examples of what I think and such in the video. I hope that's just pretty cool. Also, because it's been so long, I want to redo everyone, and I don't want to make everyone wait a long time for me to do each character over and over, and especially some of the good characters. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to release two characters at one time every time I upload it. One of the characters that I will be releasing, well, the first two is going. I'm going to start with base roster with Zetterburn, and the second character on the same day trailer is I'm going to start with Clarine, which will be the start of the DLCs, pretty much. So basically, it's going to be two videos at the same time. You're gonna get it come out. The first two videos will be Zetterburn and Clarine, and then from there I would just go in the order of the DLC released from Clarine on, and then base roster, basically from Zetterburn on. So you get a taste of the old and the new every time I upload. So if you're looking just to see how the old versions stack up to their what I did for them before in the past series, you can see that easily. But if you're looking just for all the new characters and you just want to see all the new stuff, then you'll be able to see that as well. Most likely, it's going to be. It's going to take me a week. I'm going to try to shoot for a week to upload the new. Just to upload the first episodes officially for each of them. But also, with this Abyss, I'm going to call it Abyss 3.0. Things have changed. I've noticed when I was playing through, things have changed. Like some waves are different, some waves are the same, some waves aren't. You will get, they're different. As in, like, let's say throwing the enemies into the rift. That wave has changed. Instead of just getting one enemy, regardless of your team size, I'm think you are getting multiple enemies just to throw into one rift. This could make it easier or harder, all depending. I haven't actually played enough of the new stuff besides getting experience for the characters to find out, what's what yet. But I sure will be doing that. Anyway, I hope you stick around. It was just going to be another something little that I'm going to sprinkle in as well as I do my other stuff on here. But I just want to announce that yes, it's happening. Yes, it's coming back, and no, no more delays for it. I'm going to try to get you the first episode probably by next week because I still got work to do. Anyway, if you did like the video and if you are excited and ready to watch more, please subscribe to my channel. Please, hit the like button if you liked it, tell a friend or what have you, and I hope you have a great one.